No, wait!
Then you'd better wrap this up quickly. I'm already dangerously low on patience.
I mean, your green health bar at top is pretty full.
I'm already getting ready.
That's our green health bar. Mr. Gusto is trying desperately to make his escape. But he's not going anywhere yet.
This better not become a fucking Quercus Alba situation.
Fine. He just shows up. This is your last chance.
Beats me.
Yeah.
After this one, I'm definitely going to die.
I'm going to get on a plane.
Not as long as he's still keeping things from me. So let's figure out what he was really after next.
Full health bar. Let's go.
There's no time to lose.
I need to pick the right line of questioning, and fast.
Okay, I don't think
Did
he
you
gave a
want to
shit.
be a Baker Bop?
Respectfully, I don't think he gave a shit about the reality show, or about the cooking show. Where they had to sing
You two
and
had your eyes
dance.
on something other than the title, didn't you? Oh yeah, did you see? I think the time limit is going by like really fast
It's
too.
pretty quickly. I'm part of me does wish we clicked on that because I want to see what he said if you asked him, "Hey, do you want to be on that show where they sang and baked?" No.
Not particularly.
After all, I'm not sure the title of World's Greatest Confectioner even counts for that much.
Damn.
Now you're insulting the way of the confectioner!
Because that's my Nindo, my confectioner way.
My goal, my only goal, was to win that title. I didn't care about anything else. You have no idea how much it would have meant to me.
You angry, so we wait.
Look, my sense of design may not have been up to snuff back then, but you should see me now.
Oh, so you've improved.
Well, not exactly.
No, I'm still pretty terrible.
You bet I have. I didn't do all that training in Zhongfa for nothing.
What? Sure. Angry face means wait still.
I looked up to Tangaroa, you know. Spent hours poring over the designs of his work. Even used to watch his show with my son.
Did you forget he had a son?
Sounds to me like Mr. Tangaroa's work was especially influential in your early studies. And with his recipe book, he might have even become the best someday.
Maybe. The book was a real treasure. No doubt about that. Any confectioner would have wanted it.
Okay, he sheathed his
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Punch him.
You claim that your only goal was to win the title. Yet you also seem to have an interest in the contest's prize, the ultimate cookbook.
Nice.
The greatest collection of recipes by the world's greatest confectioner.
Oh my god. Okay, shit. Should I say this? Because it's basically going to give up who his son is. They're doing something smart here, is all I'm trying to say.
I can't say I had absolutely no interest in it. And even if I did, what exactly is so wrong with that?
Bridge, are you Googling who his son is? I watch you open a tab and start typing, and I was
What's
like,
all the spoilers for all Ace Attorney cases?
no!
Who killed JFK?
Oh! Where was Phoenix Wright during? Well, we know that. Watch our
Well, we know
PowerPoint
that.
streams.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Nothing, I suppose. Only that the book contained recipes for medicines, not desserts. And everyone who entered the contest supposedly knew that. I feel like I'm finally getting somewhere. I can't let him slip from my grasp now. I just need to stay calm and keep the pressure on.
Hey.
Next, let's find out why he wanted the cookbook.
Because it...
Oh my god, his son is Miles Edgeworth? Holy shit. I never would have thought of that.
Fuck, okay, we're wasting time.
Zach.
Wasting time.
Clock's ticking.
The sweets ones feel stupid, but...
So your plan was to win the cookbook and use it to help you with your own creations?
What else? A book like that could have improved my craft tenfold.
Could have made,
Could have made a lot of money if you'd sold it.
I don't know much about what it was actually. I don't know much about what was actually in there.
Sir, if you didn't read it after winning the contest, I'm gonna lose my freaking gourd.
But it was worth more than money. I'll tell you that.
He sheathed.
I mean, yeah. Come now, Mr. Gusto. I think you know more about the Ultimate Cookbook than you claim.
Okay, the shit. This one isn't a one round.
They told us a little about it at the start of the contest.
Then you know what kind of recipes it actually contained, don't you? And that they weren't dessert recipes at all.
I see you did your homework. Fine. So you know what was really in there. The Ultimate Cookbook. Or the Angel's Cookbook, to give it its proper title.
Why did we give it a second title?
It's a collection of chemical formulas and ways to synthesize new medicines nobody has ever heard of.
Again, why were they holding on to this book?
Money.
You're right, that is the actual answer.
So he did know that the cookbook actually contained recipes for medicines. This could be an important clue. And then now the first
now
one.
we go back. Okay.
Did you know how valuable the cookbook really was?
What kind of question is that? It was a collection of Tangaroa's recipes. There wasn't a confectioner in the world who wouldn't have wanted to get their hands on it.
Time to deploy my clue.
Okay. That's not what's in there.
Your designs may have improved thanks to your training in Zhangfa. But you clearly didn't do enough work on your skills of deception. You've already admitted that you knew the Ultimate Cookbook was a collection of recipes for medicines. Thereby making your interest not gastronomical, but pharmaceutical in nature. You needed medicine, didn't you?
Did he?
You're a confectioner, Mr. Gusto. You had no professional interest in revolutionary new medicines. Which suggests that your interest must have been personal.
Did we know that at all?
No, we did not know that.
Or was that just like a crazy leap of logic by Miles Edgeworth?
I think his kid was sick.
Do we know that?
We don't know that, but I think that's what it's gonna tell us.
I mean, of the three let me be clear. Of the options they gave us there, I would also have picked that, but
no, this is completely new information.
Wait, his son Waki Kataki is sick?
Male lover in the chat said, "Dude just wanted to be a pharmacist." Or Lucas also said he just wanted to become a pharmacist. Damn it! Shit.
Pharmacists everywhere.
I underestimated you.
And Gug
Fine.
also said that. Shit.
You're right. Winning the title wasn't the only reason I entered the contest. I needed one of the recipes in that book. It was for my son. He was sick.
He was. Tell me more.
That's none of your business. I've told you as much as you need to know.
He looks rattled. But I can't let him off the hook. I need to send this bastard to jail. Let's find out what this mystery illness was.
It was incuritis.
Oh, God. I've almost gotten to the bottom of this. I
It
can
was
feel it.
radical
Just a
6.
few more moves.
It was all. They needed all ice.
His son was Quark. Well, tell me more about your son.
Yeah.
Tell me a little more about your son.
So Zach can dance around knowing who the son is.
He was my pride and joy,
Oh, he's dead.
and my biggest fan.
And you entered the contest in order to help him.
You clearly don't have children of your own. Any father would have done the same. I would have done anything to help him. Anything!
He's angry, so by
I don't believe you.
No, I'm sorry.
He would come to see me here at the contest venue too. Right up through the semi-final.
Really? He didn't get in the way of your work. If you were trying to beat Samson Tangaroa, surely you didn't have the time to look after a child.
Yeah, well, I wanted to do what I could for him. He said he wanted to always be the first to try my creations.
This man's telling the truth. This is a bit deeply sad.
I feel like it still died.
You think?
You said your son was sick, Mr. Gusto. And yet he was able to come join you for the contest.
Okay.
No, you go.
It wasn't that kind of illness. Nothing life-threatening, anyway.
What?
This feels like it could be an important clue. What was the name of your son's condition? Could you tell me the name of the disease your son suffered from?
You're a real cold customer, Mr. Prosecutor. Isn't it enough that he was seriously ill? Why would you force me to tell you more?
Time to deploy my clue.
But it wasn't
But it wasn't life-threatening, so like whatever, right? You've already shared with me that your son's illness wasn't life-threatening. So why are you so reluctant to share any further details?
It may not have been life-threatening, but that doesn't mean it hadn't been life-altering.
I see. That must have been very hard on both of you.
Of course it was!
Was diagnosed with ligma.
Craig, I've literally spent the last 3 minutes being like, okay, what's a funny disease to have that isn't life-threatening? What's like oh
I
no!
mean, I don't know
every
what you're talking
time
about.
he
Ligma is
breathes, he
quite
farts.
life-threatening.
Ligma's really funny.
Yeah, he had really bad gas. He was always just ripping ass.
He had big dumpy-itis.
Couldn't even walk through most doors.
He couldn't walk around without the guards being alerted, thanks to his dummy thick ass cheeks.
Of course it
I
was.
understand how debilitating that is.
That was why I did everything I could to find a cure. We were desperate. He couldn't taste anything.
Oh,
Not even his favorite desserts.
right. They said that Tangaroa was like, oh, if I get out of jail, it's fine. We have a cure for no tastitis or whatever the fuck.
No tastitis.
So Tangaroa was his son?
Oh my god!
He had to beat his own son in a contest so his son could be saved.
That way he could get access to the book that his son always had
owns.
access to.
Son's like, Dad, I hate tasting things. Don't make me taste things. God.
Son, just look in the damn book and find the cure. What the fuck is wrong with you? You have the book. Just open it. My son is.
Was he overweight?
I mean,
it's by time.
You can't fat
Or no, it's
shame
not
his
that.
son.
If we could have saved right there, I would have been like, I have to see what it was.
Oh, yeah.
You can't fat shame this.
That's
guy's
really
kid.
fucked up, Edgeworth, that you even thought that. What the fuck, video game?
As I understand it, the Ultimate Cookbook contains the recipe for a very particular medication.
Wait, the way chat's reacting, I'm like, was that not what it was in the fan translation? Because that would have been insane if they changed it into that. Okay, no, people are saying, okay, that's an insane thing to say. What the fuck, video game?
One that Mr. Tangaroa used to cure himself of his own taste disorder.
Oh, fuck me.
So he had it too?
Oh.
2, you say? So your son had a taste disorder then? Am I correct?
Ah! How did I let that slip?
You've been asking me to believe that you needed to win the cookbook in order to cure your son. But was that really the case?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
Wait, are you telling me this man didn't actually care about his son and he just worried about his own tongue?
I'm saying that I'm not so sure that's true, based on everything you've told me.
Aw, he's a bad dad. It means we have to send him to jail.
I don't have a clue as to how to proceed with this line of questioning. Oh, we need to do the third one first.
Oh, son of a
Betrayal
bitch.
Attack.
Book.
So you needed the cookbook to cure your son?
Yeah. Nowadays you can't get the medication he needed anywhere. But back then, that book was our only hope. Which is why I didn't dare waste my time on fancy tea parties. I had to give my all to my work.
And what about Mr. Tangaroa's work? Surely that tea break gave you the perfect opportunity to go steal a glance at it.
And what makes you think I had the energy or time to care about what the others had made?
Yeah, he's not angry.
I think you've made it abundantly clear how much interest you had in Mr. Tangaroa's work. What's more, if you were that determined to win the Ultimate Cookbook, I seriously doubt you would have passed up on a chance to take a peek at your competitors' entries.
I'd had plenty of chances throughout the contest to see and sample my rivals' work, you know. But each time I did, nothing seemed to have any flavor. Must have been nerves or something.
Okay, well, you can taste.
Nothing Mr. Gusto tasted had any flavor.
Which we already knew.
That seems like it could be an important clue.
Okay.
Now the first one.
Condition. I wish we could speed. Wasn't life-threatening. Taste
Yeah,
disorder.
taste disorder.
Again, overweight is an insane thing to say, Edgeworth. And he literally basically gave us the hint in this segment. Time to deploy my clue. You were sick yourself. Yeah.
Taste disorders are difficult to live with. It isn't easy not being able to enjoy your food. You should know. After all, you just told me you'd experienced something like that during the contest. You said that nothing you sampled had any flavor. Those were your words, correct? Which would seem to suggest that you were suffering from a taste disorder. A confectioner without a sense of taste. Not exactly ideal. Are you sure it wasn't actually your own condition you were seeking a cure for, Mr. Gusto?
I've had enough of your speculations. I managed just fine in that contest. Made all my own entries, no problems.
Well, that's not true.
Yeah, you were...
Weren't you working with Mr. Frost?
Yeah. Okay, thank Christ. We're actually getting kind of close to the wire on that one.
Sorry, but I'm afraid you're contradicting your own testimony. You already admitted that you and Mr. Frost had worked together during the contest. It's too late to claim you did it all on your own now. You would have us believe that you are a man of principle, a dedicated student of the confectioner's art. Yet you abandoned those principles and conspired with Mr. Frost to rig the contest. Also, you could cure your own taste disorder.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, you got me, Mr. Prosecutor. As you said, my sense of taste was shot. My son's was fine.
What?
I'd kept it hidden for so long. 18 years and nobody knew.
Sadly, you can lie to others, but you can't lie to me. Both Mr. Gusto and Mr. Frost entered the contest hoping to obtain the ultimate cookbook. For the medicine that would cure Mr. Gusto's disorder, and the money it would bring in for Mr. Frost. Thus, an uneasy alliance was forged. And that, I believe, is checkmate.
Alliance?
Alliance, team.
Team.
I'll admit it. You're good. I never told anybody on any of this, but you figured it out all. Even you figured it all out anyway. It's true. 18 years ago, I developed
I'm guessing.
ageusia.
Is that the correct way?
Ageusia.
Okay. Is that
Let's
the correct
find
way?
out.
I mean, I have no reason to doubt it is.
I would assume ageusia, but the E is before the U, so maybe not.
Oh, God.
Is it one of those videos? It's like the correct way to pronounce this word is
Ageusia. Now, this video says how to pronounce it correct. Oh, yeah, this is the guy.
You are looking at Julian's pronunciation guide of...
Yeah, Ageusia.
ageusia. Well, Pridge, how does Kay say ageusia?
What's ageusia?
It's a taste disorder that makes it so you can't taste anything at all.
Could you not figure that out from context clues?
Also, I realized I'm
here
like
talking about not being able to taste.
I'm like kind of doing that guy's voice, which is very funny for Gusto.
Oh, as soon as you started saying it, I thought you were saying it in Gusto's voice. It's kind of really similar.
No, that's what that guy sounds like.
It does actually.
A confectioner's worst nightmare.
Even worse than soggy bottoms. Mr. Fender, is this what Mr. Tangaroa had as well?
Hey. No. big man had what they call dissociated taste disorder. Basically, some things he could taste just fine, while others had no flavor at all.
So he suffered too. Can't have been easy. Not when there wasn't a way to cure it on the market.
Which is why you needed Mr. Tangaroa's cookbook. Do you admit now that it was the real reason you entered the contest?
It was only one of the reasons. I wasn't lying when I said I wanted the title. When I put my mind to something, it gets done. And I won't lose to anybody. I may not have been able to taste it then, but I still knew my stuff was good enough to win.
Oh? So you went into the final thinking you stood a good chance of winning?
Of course.
What was it that Fender said about what Mr. Tangaroa thought of Mr. Gusto's creations?
Mr. Gusto's creations were a perfect balance of flavor and design. At least up through the semi-final. But disappointingly, his entry for the final was subpar on both accounts.
You were told that your entry for the final was far from the prize-winning taste sensation you describe. What happened, Mr. Gusto? What went wrong that day?
Fine. You want me to talk, I'll talk. But you're not going to like what I have to say.
My entry for the final. Let's go. Also, there's only 2 more cross-examinations, and this is the penultimate one. So, like, part of me is like, we might be able to finish. We'll see.
Frost and I were working together right up through the semi-final. I handled the flavor, he did the designing. But I wanted to face Tangaroa in the final on my own. No help, just me and my skills.
That's a lie.
So I helped Frost with his entry, but mine, I did alone. If it didn't taste good in the final, that's on me. What can I say? I lacked training.
No. You lacked a taste tester.
Yeah, because your kid wasn't there.
Your kid wasn't there, yeah.
And that's all there is to it. Happy now.
There don't seem to be any obvious contradictions in his testimony.
Yep. Not that I thought it'd be easy to get anything real out of him.
Yep.
Yeah. I've been drinking. He's managed to not let slip what really happened for 18 years, after all. Why don't you try pushing him a bit, Mazzarino? See if you can't shake something loose.
I think I might just have to, Fender.
Hey.
Yep, I've been drinking. Been on a regular Fender bender.
Ah. Alright. Tell us about where your kid disappeared to. Or maybe we can get you to talk about that. Didn't taste good this on me. What can I say? Press.
Hold it!
And yet, I heard that your creations prior to the final were scored highly for their flavor. So what went wrong? Was there some kind of cooking accident on that day?
No, nothing like that.
It just wasn't bring your child to work day.
It was... I told you, I had a taste disorder. My sense of taste failed me. It's as simple as that.
But Mr. Frost's entry was complimented on its flavor. Your sense of taste hadn't failed you then. Did something happen overnight?
I don't think he's gonna spill any more beans, Mr. Edgeworth.
Hey, do you have beans in your mouth right now?
Nope, Smarties.
Oh, sick.
Then perhaps I should ask him about something else.
I love that stay the course is one of these options. I don't think it's
Stay
that.
the course. 1,000 points alight.
I think it's ask about semi-final.
I do too.
Did something change between the semi-final and the final, Mr. Gusto?
Again,
Not really.
just my son wasn't there. What was that? Nothing.
The only difference between the semi-final and the final was that Frost wasn't helping me.
I mean, press it.
What is the picture about their kids say? Oh, visited daily up through the semifinal.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you could.
Yeah.
I mean, you could object to that theoretically, because that's a contradiction.
Yes, no, that totally is. Just getting a good look at their faces again, so I can be like, yeah, no, I'm totally right. I know who these fucking kids are.
Yeah, one of them's Larry Butts.
Ooh, that's a
Good theory.
one.
Good theory.
Oh, one of them is Eustace, isn't it?
That'd be a crazy theory, but yeah, could be.
I can think
Daddy?
of one significant difference between the semi-final and the final,
you,
Mr.
Paula?
Gusto.
We have so much in common. We don't need to take a paternity test.
I can smell the locker shit on you, Daddy.
That's good.
Ew, go away. No, I'm not.
Just
your
because
dad,
I can't
small, weird
taste
shit.
doesn't mean I can't smell. Ugh.
You're not my son, you stupid shitty kid.
Your son. This is him in the photograph, correct?
No, that's Archie Frost. Archie
No,
Frost was
the
not
other
my
one.
son.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
that's
That's
my
Auntie
son.
Frost's kid. No, the other.
That's me.
Are you crazy? Oh my god!
That was really good.
There are 4 people in this picture. Is one of them your son?
Wait. No, that's that other family in the back.
God damn it!
There's about to be another murder committed today, Mr. Gusto.
Okay, there are 7 people in this.
What if that is his son in the background?
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Who's this kid that fucking snuck into my picture?
And that was the day that my son was abducted. You could see it happening right in the background.
I'll
That's
never
why he
forget-
wasn't there at the finals.
I don't know who
I'll
this
never
other kid
forgive
was.
you, blue suit man and gray suit lady. I will have my revenge.
Oh shit. Okay, fuck. That was the joke of the episode. That got my ass really good. Oh man. My
Sorry,
face is so red right now. Holy shit.
sorry, the after effects of the poison are really getting to me. I am not making sense right now.
Wow.
Give me the last line. 'Cause I don't
Sorry,
think I said it.
yeah. I was trying to click the E up top, but I misclicked and it skipped the line.
You told me that he was here with you through the semi-final.
He was. What of it?
What indeed? He was here with you until the semi-final, until he suddenly wasn't for the final. And just as suddenly, your work went from being lauded for its flavor to being lambasted for it. I don't think that's a coincidence. Do you? He wasn't just spending quality time with his father. He was playing a much more pivotal role than that.
I just wanted him to see me hard at work. To show him I was trying my best for us. Who knows? Maybe it was him being here that helped me do so well in those early rounds.
I mean, you sound more and more like a bad dad.
Talk's a good game, but nothing about this guy screams super dad to me.
Indeed. Thankfully, we would only have to give such an idea credence if his story were true. After all, how much could the encouragement of one small boy affect the taste of a grown man's work? What a preposterous idea that children are helpful in any way. Mr. Gusto prided himself on the flavor of his creations, but then he lost his sense of taste. He must have had a tough time maintaining his high standards after such a devastating loss. Unless... I'm sure your son was here to cheer you on. But that wasn't all he was here to do, was it?
Yes, Edgeworth, that's what you've been implying this whole time.
You're a very suspicious man, Mr. Prosecutor. But why not try answering yourself for a change? What was an elementary school kid doing here other than to support his father?
To me, he was the
actual chef.
It's not a proof situation.
Your son knew the taste of your work pretty well, I imagine, Mr. Gusto.
He was my biggest fan. Of course he knew it.
In which case, he would have been a good judge of whether something tasted on brand, so to speak, no?
What are you implying?
You've already told us that you were suffering from a taste disorder.
I was suffering from a taste disorder.
I love that they had to start with him yelling here, like...
So it wasn't literally him just saying that?
I'll admit it. You're good. I never told anybody any of this, but you figured it all out anyway. It's true. 18 years ago, I developed ageusia.
No one knew about your condition. Indeed, I doubt Mr. Frost would have wanted to continue collaborating with you had he found out. After all, it was your job to make sure his creations tasted good.
That's really funny, actually. That he would just take a bite out of his and be like, that's pretty good, you know? But he couldn't taste them at all.
Therefore, your son wasn't just here to support you. He was helping you by taste testing your work.
Dang. Now it all makes sense. Frost's stuff tasted good because it really was finished the day before when his kid was still here.
You have a vivid imagination, Mr. Prosecutor. But do you seriously think I trust a kid to tell me how to adjust the taste of my masterpieces? I have some pride, you know, even back then.
Did you now?
My designs may not have been much to write home about back then, but I always knew my work tasted better than anybody else's. You think I'd risk everything by putting my reputation in the hands of a child? This is just more speculation. That's all it is.
In that case, I ask to speak with your son this instant. Let's see how much your story he can corroborate.
Ooh, about that.
Sadly for you, my son is no longer my concern.
It's a wild way of wording that.
What? As soon as I got my sense of taste back, I went straight to Zhangfa to start my training.
Wait, are you about to literally say, I don't give a shit about my son? Like, what?
I've cut off all ties with the kid for good.
Bro, you went for milk and cigarettes in Zhangfa? Thank you, Kay. That's a reasonable reaction.
What?
You abandoned your own child.
And that ain't the half of it. No one knows where he is, even now. The cops have looked all over for him, but no dice.
Well, why were they looking for dice? They should have been looking for a child.
So, still think you can prove your asinine theory? I'd like to see you try. You think I care about anything besides confectionery? Think again.
Man, what an... I mean, like, obviously we thought you were a killer before, but, like, what an insane heel turn from this killer
I
to be
got
like,
my
I love
sense
my
of
child.
taste back. What need do I have for a son?
What an insane sentence! What? What?
I can taste things. Who cares about kids?
What?
The only reason I even had him in the first place was to have someone taste my stuff.
What?
Silence in the courtroom. While Mr. Gusto's words and actions may demonstrate a certain lack of humanity on his part,
Certain
Cavell,
douchebaggery.
throw the book at him! Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't have a book. The goddess of justice cannot
I
judge
can't-
him for
I
that.
can't breathe.
I have a book. It's C-Spot Run.
Eustace, we don't need your copy of Everybody Poops. Thank you. Therefore, Mr. Edgeworth, I believe it is time for you to admit defeat.
Yeah, give it up. 18 years is a long time for anything to surface now, proof or otherwise.
What a fuck.
Mr. Edgeworth, we have to do something. If we don't, the truth might be lost forever.
Forever?
And ever.
Where are you, Detective Gumshoe?
Cut to PNG of Detective Gumshoe busting down the door. Can't imagine whose blood it could possibly be, but I'll get it tested straight away, sir.
Please do, Detective. That's the last piece of the puzzle. I'm sure of it. Once we know whose blood it is.
Hey, Miles. Sorry to cut in your mind, Palestine, persona, but I was pondering something to myself. My friend Gusto didn't just come here to check up on the body, did he?
You mean because he tried to open the case?
Exactamundo. Think we have anything that might explain why he tried to do that? Yes.
Might. If Detective Gumshoe can make it back in time with a certain piece of evidence. That's quite enough idle chatter, defendants. Now, if you...
Mr. Edgeworth, sir! Sorry to keep you waiting!
Speak of the devil.
That's right. I am Satan himself. The Dick Lucifer Gumshoe at your service, pal.
I take it you have the test results, Detective?
Yes, sir! The lab just got back to me. I forgot he was in that room. Like, I thought he'd be coming from below.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Detective, please. Court is in session. Now then, am I right to assume that you are bringing us the evidence Mr. Edgeworth was just speaking of?
What? Hey, no fair! Why didn't anybody tell me about any of this? I
actually brought McDonald's for everyone.
Yay! Did you bring a treat for me? I hear they're doing Uma Musume treats. I don't know.
Oh,
I have no idea what
Zach,
the toys at McDonald's are right now.
Zach save data Uma Musume McDonald's collab.
Ooh.
When? It is indeed the evidence in question, Your Honor. It needed testing, so I asked him to carry it out.
What the? Why is everybody always helping you? I'm supposed to be the one in charge here.
Mr. Winner, I'm sorry I didn't involve you, but this is important. Can we at least hear what the detective has to say?
Well, all right.
So, Detective Gumshoe, what do the test results have to tell us?
You're not gonna believe this, but the owner of the blood we found... The owner of the blood we found in the liquid at the bottom of the Gemini... It's like so many words, like...
It's the owner of the blood that we found in the liquid at the bottom of the Gemini case.
Hey!
It's the owner of the blood that we found in the liquid at the bottom of the Gemini case.
Carmelo Gusto, the victim of the poison gas attack. Hit him with the poison gas attack. Fuck.
What are you talking about?
Thank you, Detective. You've been very helpful.
Yay!
All right.
That was very helpful.
Well, it looks like my suspicions were correct.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes. What do you mean? Explain yourself. What is the significance of this blood to this case?
It's only the very thing the perpetrator of the IS-7 incident has been trying to hide all these years. The fact that your blood was found inside the Gemini case, Mr. Gusto, is as good as us finding your blood lying right next to Mr. Frost's body.
Why would there be traces of your blood there? Of all places, Mr. Gusto?
What do you think?
If you won't answer Her Honor, Mr. Gusto, then I will. There wasn't just blood in the liquid from the Gemini case. There were traces of salt and sugar, too.
There were.
And if you remember, one particular part of Mr. Frost's work was allegedly very salty indeed.
Oh, yeah. Let's come. You're talking about what Delisha told us back then, right? What was it again?
Why do you guys watch this?
Darling.
Why do you guys watch this content?
Come on, how could I not?
What?
I've never tried access subscriptions in all my life.
Really? Man, I wish I could have had a taste.
Oh, God.
That really got fringe.
Well, scoops just except for the salty bit, of course.
That's the whole bit.
It's unbearable.
What are you talking about?
Delisha does not like cum.
The salty bit? You need to eat more pineapple, Mr. Gusto.
It's in the other photo you've got there. This bitch. Penis thing.
Not the penis thing.
Gemini's liar.
Gemini's penis.
Yes. The liar, and only the liar, tasted as if it had been flavored with salt. There were no traces of salt anywhere else in Mr. Frost's entry.
Damn.
Very interesting. Then perhaps you can tell us, Mr. Edgeworth. Where did the salt on the liar come from?
Oh,
Salt lamp.
salt lamp. That's covered in blood.
This is The lamp from the IS-7 incident. So wait, the lamp was made out of cum?
God damn. That's awful.
Indeed. And I believe that the salt Indeed. And I believe that the salt that gave the liar its flavor came from just such a lamp. Mr. Von Karma had established that both salt lamps were in Mr. Tangaroa's room at the time of the crime.
Sorry, I have to read this extremely unfortunate comment. Proud the Weirdo in the chat said, this is making me feel very wrong about licking buttercream icing off of a spoon at this very moment. That's rough.
Never feel bad about that.
That's always delicious, yeah.
Yeah, buttercream's so good.
No amount of innuendo can make that not be delicious.
Listen, one of the like top 10 anime betrayals is when you bite into like a cake or a cupcake and it's the fucking like whipped frosting that's not buttercream. Ugh. It's like if you were to use Miracle Whip instead of mayonnaise. Like, what are we doing here?
Wait, what?
Do you know what I mean? Like there's
Miracle
buttercream
Whip
frosting and then there's
good.
Miracle Whip is foul.
You're crazy. Wait,
it's foul.
But you're comparing Miracle Whip to mayonnaise?
No, I'm comparing. Yes, because they're interchangeable. People use Miracle Whip as mayonnaise.
What?
Did you not know that?
Like, I'm not gonna put Miracle Whip on a fucking sandwich. Are you kidding me?
People, that's what they show in the ads for Miracle Whip, is putting it on sandwiches.
That's insane. That's insane.
One of them was used to kill Mr. Frost. And it was stained with his blood. But no corresponding pool of blood was found in Mr. Tangaroa's room.
Right, because the culprit had chucked the piece of chocolate, with that, the piece of chocolate with that on it into the little stream.
Hey, it's a big stream.
Furthermore, aside from the liar, no traces of salt were found anywhere else in Mr. Frost's room either.
Hey, come to think of it, the lamps we found in Delicia's room were both broken.
The lamps appear to be broken.
That was an incredible flashback. Thank you, video game.
Oh, you're back?
Bulbs are smashed. Both of them. Maybe they fell and broke on the floor? We never did figure out how the one that wasn't used to kill Frost got busted, but are we thinking maybe it had Gusto's blood on it at some point?
Anyone whose blood was found on one of the lamps would have been a person of interest to the police. So the killer needed to hide the blood somehow, and in a way that wouldn't arouse suspicion.
And you are seriously suggesting that the liar was used to do just that?
I am. I suspect that the bloody salt was somehow applied to the liar so that it could be hidden inside the case. Because unlike the fountain water, the sculptures would have needed more time and care to test properly. And so he waited and waited for his chance to dispose of the liar undetected.
Then the reason he's here today is...
18 years ago, Mr. Frost's body and the evidence pointing to his killer were taken away together. This, of course, was not part of the perpetrator's plan, and thus a new dilemma arose. How could he be sure that neither Mr. Frost's body nor the evidence wouldn't be discovered someday?
So back he comes 18 years later, sneaking in bright and early to try and cover his tracks.
Well, Mr. Gusto, are you finally ready to admit it? that you are the one responsible for the IS-7 incident.
Mr. Gusto, it's all because of you that Samson...
That's not good. Gusto.
So I finally got caught, huh? All these years later. Nobody came close back then. Not even the big shot prosecutor or the attorney. That's some impressive work, Mr. Prosecutor. I have to hand it to you.
You admitted then that you murdered Artie Frost.
Sure I do. I did it. I killed him. But he only had himself to blame.
Excuse me?
What do you mean by that?
He agreed to help me. We were supposed to help each other so that one of us could win. And whoever won was supposed to let the other use the cookbook. But on the day of the final, the rat finally showed his true colors. Seriously, Frost? We had a deal!
We have a voice for Frost?
So, I think you were, Zach.
Really? Shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not helping you in the final. Our little
Ooh.
agreement is over, Gusto.
But I helped you! I spent all day yesterday making the ice for your pieces.
Did you? And can you prove that, I suppose?
What do you... Wait. You were planning to betray me right from the start, weren't you? After Frost double-crossed me, I had to make my peace for the final by myself. And like you said, my stupid, worthless piece of trash son wasn't there. So I didn't have any help with the flavor either.
So much for the pride you claimed to have in your ability to make delicious desserts.
Go ahead and judge.
Excuse me, that's my job.
You have no idea what it was like for someone like me to lose my sense of taste. I gave up everything to become the best. Everything. I take pride in that. Something someone like you could never understand.
I mean...
You're right. I don't understand. Do you take pride in the fact that you resorted to murder? Or that you abandoned your son? Why would I want to understand someone who could do such things?
Good clapback, actually.
You got him there, Edgeworth.
A man can't afford to rely on other people. I learned that the hard way 18 years ago. My son never showed up on the day of the final.
Did you ever reach out and ask why?
And in hindsight, I wouldn't be surprised if Frost was the reason why.
Okay, but did you ever try to find out why, though?
Why would you think that? What exactly happened to your son?
How am I supposed to know? I told you, he's none of my concern anymore.
Crazy.
And according to you guys, nobody knows where he is now either.
And you don't care? You're horrible!
Got him.
So with his disappearance, so too went your chances of winning, correct?
I can relate! That sounds terrible!
Yeah, I had to find another way of getting my hands on that book. That's when inspiration struck.
Just for transparency's sake, we're not going to finish tonight, for sure. I'm trying to get us to a stopping point, which should be in any of the lines coming up.
Cool. Is there another to be continued?
No.
Oh.
No.
I decided to skip afternoon tea and snuck into Tangaroa's room.
I feel like that sentence is grammatically incorrect. Because it used...
All I had to do was
No, it's decided to skip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Instead, I think it threw me off because skip is a weird...
Yeah.
I guess maybe like I decided on skipping afternoon tea, and yeah, it just feels weird.
It should have been easy. All I had to do was photograph the formulas I needed and get out of there. But then Frost showed up.
This picture is crazy.
I thought I might find you here. Stealing recipes from the famous cookbook,
Frost!
What's this? A cure for taste disorders? Oh no, that's just too tragic. A confectioner who can't taste anything? What will people say?
If you tell anybody, I'll
What, kill me?
kill you! And then I killed him.
Man, you wouldn't gonna stab me? Man who was stabbed. No fuck way. I just said no fuck way.
You
No
what?
fuck way.
You can't even hit me, you miserable worm.
Why, you... And then I hit him.
Miserable worm punch!
Frost shoved me hard when I went to punch him. Knocked me clean off my feet.
I mean, you're a big ass dude.
I crashed into one of the lamps. Must have been when my blood got on it.
So, Mr. Frost wasn't the first to get hurt?
When it was all over, I realized I had to get rid of that blood somehow. So I scraped off all the bloodied bits. I dissolved those salt shavings in some flavored ice mixture and brushed it all over the harp.
And that's how you made the evidence linking you to the murder vanish.
Frost was going to blackmail me. He would have made me give him money to keep quiet about my condition.
So you decided you had to kill him?
Yeah, I guess I did. Why would I let him live? Would you want someone holding something like that over your head? Besides, he's the one who drew first blood. Makes for a solid case of self-defense, don't you think?
So that was the impetus behind it all.
Anyway, I initially took the lamp to Frost's room. Went straight there once I'd figured out how I was going to hide the bloody part.
Inspired by all the ice sculpting tools lying about the place, I guess.
You're not as dumb as you pretend to be. Yeah, I figured I could use them to chip it off and grind it up. Once that was done, painting the stuff all over the harp was easy.
But why, Samson? Why did you have to frame him?
I never meant for the cops to pin it on him.
What if we use this slight transition of the beat in the room to do this to be the to be continued? Because I have no concept for when we're gonna reach the next segment at this point. I thought it would be very quickly.
Is there another cross-examination?
There is. So I think we'll have enough to like do a whole a half episode, and then we can start case 4. Well, folks, that's gonna do it for another Ace Attorney with an Actual Lawyer. Again, on the 14th, Sunday, in the afternoon, we should be doing me, Wes, and Nezmi VA play Danganronpa 1. That's not a joke. Be very excited for that. I'm incredibly hyped to be playing with Wes and Nezmi.
It's a holiday miracle.
It really is. It really is. But folks, until next time, stick around for art, because court is adjourned. Starting off art this week, Herlock Gnomes with collage number 1, Delicia Phone, Delicia Stone, Samson Tangaroa, and like the Pokemon, and and like a pangolin. Yo, pangolins are so cool. I love pangolins. We've got Tyrell Bad, Manfred von Pharma, and Carmelo Gusto. Yo, Carmelo Gusto is crazy. Yeah, that's
good. Awesome. I love that.
And looks like Manfred's in the pocket of Big Von Karma.
The time skip really fucked with the Affleck
duck. Mickey with look, I just love this pathetic homosexual. Thank you. The iconic line. The unnecessary feelings. Misty with I've been listening to your Ace Attorney playthroughs while making dolls of the characters from my romance web novels and Cats the Musical, so I made Naramitsu family dolls.
Hell yeah.
These are really cute. These are really... I love the way you did the hair on these, too. Hell yeah, that's awesome.
You got a Mungo Jerry and Rumple teaser doll, you have my permission to send that in next time.
The Biggest Tree with I have so much to show, but not enough words to put it together, so I'll try to keep it simple. I'm working on an AU where Susato, Kazuma, and Ryunosuke are spirits that follow Phoenix. Nobody besides people like the Fays can see them. Yo. Very cute. I like the different representations of the souls a lot. Also, the bottom right I just saw for a second with Cosmo be like, "You've had feelings for me the whole time." So good, so good.
But it's almost like you almost like wouldn't need to read it out loud.
Oh shit, it's Pridge.
Read it, have someone read it silently and summarize it. It's also weird because this document can't really be authenticated by anyone.
Right.
That's a good point, yeah.
Again, I cannot emphasize how much of a piece of shit Edgeworth is for not helping us stall this case.
It's the thing where he is helping, but badly.
No, he's not.
He's helping by teaching. He's helping, but he's also teaching us a lesson about ourselves.
Yeah, he's fucking.
We don't need that right now. We need to save my assistant.
That's really good. That's really good. That's awesome. Holy shit. Infamously dorky with I drew Edgeworth. Joking. Hell yeah. Also very cool effect on Gant's glasses in this first picture. Oh shit, Von Karma with the shoulder bleeding. And the two of them getting burgers, but Manfred Von Karma eats his burgers with a fork and knife like a fucking dweeb.
Psycho.
Yeah. That's really good. That's really good. 6 with wow, hi, I'm alive. Okay, bye. Thank you, 6. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I hope we see you during the Delta Room stream this weekend. Very, very cute. Cronice with hi, I'm back with more crochet, and this time it's the best girl Trucy. She had so many details, but they're actually fun to make. Of course. Now, so she's a package deal with the Apollo doll I made earlier. Yo, these are so cute. These are really adorable.
Their
Hell
heads
yeah.
look very soft.
I know. I wanna hold one of these. Very cute. Damon with Gusto probably would have gone away with it if he just thrown the body in a volcano. Have Heihachi Mishima as Carmelo Gusto. That's such a good choice.
He kind of looks like him.
Wow, that's such a good choice because he also hates his son. What a fucking good call. Wow. He's an old man and he treats his son like dog shit.
Damn, does that mean that he's gonna keep coming back over and over again, even after we get him convicted?
Yeah, it turns out Ace Attorney 7.
The return of Gusto.
Yeah. Reaper the Eeper with hi party people. Hope y'all had a good turkey day, or that it was at least very normal. Regina Berry, they could never make me hate you or your stupid tiger. Very adorable. Very adorable. Simeon drawing. Hell yeah. And some practice I did with halftones. Ooh, I love this. The pop art style. Very cool. Hell yeah. King Kieran with let me spell it out for you. Whoa! Pridge is your favorite minigame in Danganronpa. Just kidding, it's not the driving one. I know that's one you love.
We're gonna make a comic book next.
To be fair, I think 90% of them suck ass.
You are correct. KC with hi, first time posting. Welcome. You might have heard a bit about Turnabout and Ace Attorney Musical. Yes. But now there's a group making Justice in Ace Attorney Musical. This is a drawing I made based on one of the songs, which are also good and people should go listen to. I think I'll try making a drawing for each song eventually, but for now I have this one, Poker Face, and one for Ace Up Your Sleeve. Also, the YouTube recap says I'm in the 0.3% of viewers, which seems incorrect, but I'll take it, I guess. Hey, thank you so much. This is awesome. I love the angles on all of these. And also, Poker Face is a great name for a song for the first case of this game, so...
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm super excited to check that out. Proud the Weirdo with Christmas K. I saw a really cute Christmas figure of Kagamine Rin and love the outfit, so I thought it'd be a good idea to draw K wearing it. Minus some details because I didn't really feel like drawing them all now. No, this is super cute. Hell yeah. Adorable. Yo, Instant Noodles with just a doodle because I'm a bit under the weather. Oh no, I hope you feel better. But I'm back with more saving throw propaganda. This time it's Alistair and Mia's outfit because it's fun to put Alistair in other outfits with cleavage. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I love this. I love this a bit. Kaz with I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. The line, what use do I have for a son, shocked me the first time I heard it. That's insane. Such a crazy good character. I'm sure his kid is perfectly fine and in a healthy state. Hashtag dad of the year. Chad, I know nothing. I know nothing about who this son is.
I love the sad little boy that he made with his sugar.
He made a little shitty son in sugar. Chicken Dragonair with one day my brain just went, hey, draw Ace Attorney characters in the style of JoJo's Pitter Patter Pop. So I did, and it was a lot of fun. As you can see, the amount of characters I did. And, of course, I had a Baby Trucy one because I'm shamelessly self-indulgent. Aww. No, this is so cute. And I love this art style. This is very, very cool. Also, a lot of the poses are, like, really fantastic for these. Hell yeah. And Edgeworth is me. I am Edgeworth. Yo!
I love this.
The fucking, the smiling friends.
Yeah.
Nobody takes really Edgeworth. Nobody takes Edgeworth's precious piece of evidence and gets away with it.
Hell yeah. Chrono Wizard with I'm a little behind on art due to holiday and stuff, but I was able to finish up my bit from last week. It's Scrandal Investigations. Let's go! Dude, I don't know if either of y'all have played any Scrandal since we did it on stream, but there has been some fucking insane Scrandals lately.
Finally, got some food. Best day ever.
Shout out to the Husky Porky. I think that's the Boomtown chili dog, actually.
This onion burger isn't that bad. How's your Husky Porky, Mr. Edgeworth?
Was it actually Hockey Porky? We've been saying Husky Porky the whole time.
I think it's Husky Porky, and Chrono Wizard's doing a joke. I hope with like hawks, like Taka. I hope. Please don't tell me. I don't think I could stand it if we thought it was.
I think we might have.
And it's
I
actually
think.
the Hockey
I think it
Porky
might have
the
been
whole
Hockey
time.
Porky the whole
Fuck
time.
my life. Fuck my Chungus life. Oh shit.
Eustace, that pizza sauce, it reminds me of you, actually.
Oh, is it because I'm popular, beloved, and everyone's favorite?
No, it's because you're small, pathetic, and lonely.
Oh.
But, everything you said as well.
Shit. Several people in the chat confirming it was in fact the Hockey Porky. Fuck.
God damn it,
Dude, Husky Porky is such a better thing.
It is.
I might have bought it if it was called the
I'm
Husky
with you on
Porky.
that. Yeah, exactly. Hockey Porky? What even is that?
Yeah, trash. Unless I'm at a hockey game, then I'm like, yeah, sure. Incredible Chrono. Thank you so much for this. Oh fuck. Yep, this is so for you guys.
Is this you in the photo?
Fuck yes.
Yup.
And this is Mr. Frost.
Yup.
And there's 2 kids in the photo, and if that's the case, one of them is your son.
That makes sense to me.
Then who is it?
That's me.
Go!
That bit was really good. Shit. I forgot about that. 10 out of 10. But folks, we'll see you whenever you see us next time. You're all the best. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.